Hello friends, how are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj and I'll be doing a reading for Leo today. So Leo, when I was tapping into your energy, I was seeing the death card, which is not to scare you, it's not a scary card. It's about change, it's about change and transformation. Something ends so that something new can be born in its place, right? So I was seeing that I was getting the energy of like change, but I also like I heard flow like water. So I think you're being encouraged to be adaptable at this time, Leo. I don't know exactly what's happening in your life, but change is good. Change is the only constant in life, right? So some of you guys may need to hear that. I'm gonna be doing your reading using the regular, degular, Rider Waite here, and I will be using the messages from the mermaids to get you any advice or supplemental information moving forward. Okay. So without further ado, Leo, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this thing. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask you, please bring forth messages for the collective of Leo, please. What is it that Leo needs to know, that they need to hear? Anything that will align them for the highest good of all. Anything that will put them on path. Thank you. 1, 2, okay. One more. 3, okay. So, we have the Hangman, we have 5 of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Leo, what I'm seeing here is that you're not in your Leo-ness, your Leo energy right now. It looks like some of you guys have experienced some sort of sadness or grief or something like that, and you're still kind of dealing with the feelings and or the effects of that. But I feel like it's taken a hit to your confidence here, probably specifically in your ability to create or to manifest things here. It just kind of feels like someone has had their bubble popped. Okay, the Hangman here is telling me that because you're probably sulking or in this energy, that you're have come to a halt, come to a stop. But what's important is that you are using this as an opportunity to look at things from a different perspective. And I say that because with the 5 of Cups, we have cups that have been spilled here, but we also have cups that have not right behind it. It's a matter of perspective. If this person were to turn around, they would see, oh, I have something to work with, right? But it feels like there is some work that needs to be done from the inside so that it can change your outside world. And it looks like you got to get your confidence back, Leo. You got to get your confidence back, okay? So that's what I'm seeing just looking at this. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify here. It looks like the Queen of Wands wants to go first, so I might be going from right to left today. So let's see what we have here for you. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Leo, please? I thought that was 2 cards. Okay. All right, so we have Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Wands here, okay? I am seeing here that, again, I keep getting that Leo is in their head, that Leo is thinking about things over and over again, so much so that Leo's not really doing anything. This could be Leo or someone Leo's dealing with. You know how this goes, right? It feels like it's just thought after thought after thought, but no action. It feels like a lot of thinking and a lot of like feeling, but not enough movement here, right? It looks like some of you guys have an opportunity around you and you're probably collecting information or you're probably aware of its existence here, but for whatever reason you're not moving. The Knight of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck. That is movement, that is action, that is taking your passion, creativity, excitement, whatever into the world and moving with it. But I'm getting this stagnancy here, maybe an observation or just an awareness here, but not an actual movement toward it. And it's connected to this Queen of Wands energy, which again is like your confidence and your radiance and your ability to work a room and your independence, things like that. Okay. Like I think Leo needs to know that they are good enough, that they are worthy enough, that they can have good things, right? Leo, this isn't like you. All right, so why is the Five of Cups here? Oh, that's three cards. Okay. They're kind of sticking together, so I'm like having a hard time. All right, so we have the Tower, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles here. And then we have the Hierophant here. Okay. I was picking up on this, and this is not for all of y'all, but some of you, there's like been a breakup or a separation or a job loss here. I'm seeing two people or two entities going separate ways. One feels like really affected by it, and the other one I'm getting not so much, or at least on the surface, not so much. But yeah, we have the Tower, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. It looks like something that Leo was committed to, or something that Leo really wanted here, kind of blew up, honestly, because it wasn't built on a strong foundation, right? That's usually how that goes. When the Tower hits, it's because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. So it's bound to fall, so that you can build on one that actually works. And I'm getting that this is in relation to like the give and take, the flow, the balance of a situation. So if this is like an actual relationship to a person, this could mean like one party was doing more than the other, or there wasn't enough work being done, so someone felt like they were left out in the cold or something, and then the relationship or connection failed. This is like a work thing. This could be like you went to a job and you have a job, you show up, you do all the things, clock in day out, they're not paying you enough, or they don't appreciate your work, or you get fired or something like that, right? Either way, I'm seeing that something you had a commitment to didn't work because the flow wasn't flowing. There wasn't balance there. There wasn't reciprocity. And it feels like you, Leo, or maybe the person you're dealing with is on the losing end of that, okay? Or is feeling the effects of that, at least. I can't say losing for sure. All right, so let's look at the hangman. Yeah, I'm just seeing all of this overthinking. I don't know what's going on here, Leo. Gotta pick yourself back up. Feel your feelings, and also you can cry and move at the same time, okay? Why is the hanged man here? Why is the hanged man here for Leo, please? All right, so we have the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Swords, and Justice is right under that. For some of you, this is you dealing with another person or another entity. I'm getting that very strongly now. Okay, so if that's your story, if you were dealing with another person or another entity here, I'm seeing that there is, again, a foundation that was trying to be built here, and there was someone who was acting with integrity, someone who was reliable, who was showing up, and could be trusted, things like that. And then we have someone here who was like kind of in and out, or not showing up, or taking advantage, or lying, or something like that. Just like I'm getting the integrity difference is what led to the downfall of this thing, and I'm seeing the understanding of that here. So whether you are the person who had integrity or you are the person who didn't move with integrity, I'm getting that there's a knowingness now, right? There's an understanding of that now. And so that's for some of you. Not all of you have that story, but what the common energy here is that you are aware of like how to build a solid foundation now. You are aware of the kind of energies that are not going to work or contribute to what it is that you're trying to build or what you want. I'm seeing that you have an understanding of that now. So either way you slice it here, Leo, I'm getting that you're being encouraged not to just stop your life. Okay, you have this understanding. What can you do with it now? All right. So that's what I'm seeing, Leo. Let's see what we have here for advice for you. Yeah. Three of Cups. For some of y'all, it's about your sense of joy. For others of you, this is about friends, community, connections here. Okay. You know the kind of people you want to be, the kind of people you want to hang around, what kind of energies you want to allow into your life, right? Or how you want to show up now. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here for Leo, please? What do we have here for Leo? Any advice that Leo can take with them, please? Okay. So we have miracles that just flipped out, and we have love here at the bottom of the deck. I'm actually going to read both of these to you. So let's see. Miracles. Miracles. It says, be realistic and plan for a miracle. Be open to receiving miracles in your life. Perhaps you are a miracle for someone else. This mermaid asks you to prepare for incoming miracles. Miracles can manifest in many ways and occur when we least expect them. It's important to remain open to receiving miraculous happenings in your life and to also be grateful for when they come. Perhaps you're someone else's miracle. Have you considered that your very presence could be the miracle for someone else, and the miracle someone else has been waiting for or wishing for? Life can be full of minor and major miracles. We only have to open our hearts to the miraculous possibilities that are inherent within this beautiful universe. If you've been praying or wishing for a miracle, this card is a sign to say your prayers or wishes. If you've been praying or wishing for a miracle, this card is a sign to say your prayers or wishes have been heard and to watch out for the signs. Maybe miracles are manifesting for you right now. If so, are you really ready and open to receiving them? You might think you are. However, it's possible that you may have some blocks. Not open, because we're thinking about things that have already happened instead of what we have to work with, right? It's worth really looking at this and working on yourself so you're mentally open and free to receiving miracles as they appear on your path. Miracles aren't always grand gestures. Our lives are full of small miracles such as waking up, breathing, living, walking in freedom, having food on our plate, good health, a roof over our head, and so on. In this respect, miracles aren't dissimilar to blessings. So as the message on the card says, be open to receiving miracles in your life. They can be a part of our everyday lives if we let them in. Yeah, I'm getting your focus is so on whatever has gone wrong here, Leo, that you're not seeing that there is opportunity for joy and freedom and connection and all of these things. But you do have to move. You do have to move, and you do have to work with what you do know. Okay? So let's look at love. Why is love here? Says love. Open yourself to universal or romantic love. Put yourself out there and maybe go on a date or rekindle the love within your current relationship. This mermaid is bathing in the bliss of unconditional love. She loves herself, which means she is able to be fully loved by others. When you know your true value and embrace the fact that you are that you're loved and lovable, you'll attract perfect loving relationships. Love is the fragrance of enlightened spiritual people. It can be felt in their aura and is the residue of their presence. This is pure, unconditional love. People feel romantic love for each other. To love someone and yet also set them free is a beautiful thing. When our emotions become involved and we become attached to and dependent on someone, we can face issues. Perhaps you're experiencing this right now. Remember, we're all born free, which means we have the freedom to choose a path we take in life. Yes, it's possible to be in love and still be free. This isn't an excuse to play around with the hearts of others. Being free while in a loving relationship means you give space for the other to flow and grow. Remember, I was hearing that water to flow. Okay. It's still possible to remain loyal and in love while loving them unconditionally. The act of giving and caring is an expression of love. If you feel drawn to be of service to others, then this card's message is affirming that. Practicing random acts of kindness is another wonderful expression of love in action. Showing love to a stranger will lift their spirits and lift their heart with hope. So I was picking up on that like connection message for some of you. Again, it flow, balance, reciprocity, those are things that you're looking for. These are lessons that you have learned here, right? About and showing up with integrity, right? Or choosing to be in connection with people who show integrity, right? You are looking for loving, kind, compassionate people who are also going to help you build something. And if this is not a love thing, it doesn't matter if it's work or whatever, you're looking for the same treatment, right? I'm getting something out of this, they're getting something out of me, we're working together, we're working in tandem, right? But to be open to something that is new and good for you, there's a need to work through your feelings, not to be stopped by them, to see things from a different perspective and allow yourself to be empowered moving forward so that you can try again, okay? All right, Leo. I know that was kind of tough, and I feel for you if you're going through this. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Thank you for watching this. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps me as a creator. It helps me get these videos out here so that people who don't know who I am get to see these messages. And it also helps us build the community that I'm trying to build here. If you want a personal reading, I absolutely do those. Make sure to check the links in my description box. That has everything that pertains to me and the readings and all of that. And yeah, good luck to you, Leo. I love you. I hope that you can work through this and find that fire, that confidence, and lovingness in you again. And yeah, I hope to hear from y'all and see how this goes. And I'll talk to y'all later, all right? Bye.